Well, I think she wants to try to kill me, honestly. Removed all weapons and everything from the house for my protection.
Stop!
Wait, stop! Oh, wait, stop! What?
Stop.
Get away from me, I'll fucking your face.
Don't touch the car.
Mindy, stop. Stay back there. Stop.
Why are you yelling at me?
Stop. Go back there like I just said.
Why are you yelling at me?
Go back there now.
I'll step back. I ain't going in.
What's the problem today?
And my wouldn't take me to the damn store before he went to work. I've been asking this bitch forever to take me to the store. That's it. And he told me I couldn't get to the told him I didn't fucking need him to tell me. The store can tell my sorry.
She's flipping out again today. So I'm trying to leave. She wants me to take her to Walgreens to get a glucose monitor. I said, you have to have a prescription for that. Turn this way so she can't hear me. I'm sorry. She climbed up on top of the car again, beat the car. So that's the hood. She just did all this just now. The hood, kicked the side of it, up on the roof, dents all over the back of it. Trunk, beating it with her phone. I've got video of her on top of it. She wouldn't let me leave. I want to go to work. Hanging on top of it, said, take me to Walgreens. Refuses to get off unless I take her to Walgreens. Threw her cereal on the car.
Did she make any comments about self-harm or anything like that?
No, she said she wanted to kill me.
Did you guys get into any kind of physical altercation today?
As long as he don't step to me, it's cool.
Do what?
I hit the car. As long as he doesn't step to me, it's fine. When he comes at me, then he comes at me. I don't want that phone in my face recording me. He's been showing my kids different recordings. And I know that because then when I see them, they're doing the shit I've been doing. Making the faces I was making. I'm not a complete dumbass. Sorry, I don't want to curse and use. I'm not a complete dumb person, okay? I got mental issues, but it's because my brain, I just can't put. And then the phone works, and then it doesn't work, and then I can't get no one to call me back.
What'd she say? I'm going to have your head on a platter. So what I'm doing right now, if I can leave, I'm going to file a protective order. Yeah. And
because you have one for the kids.
I've got one for the kids. I'm adding myself. Here it is.
I want all of you up my life with our children. I'm going to have your head on a platter.
Were you in fear for your safety at that time?
Well, when she was on the car and pulling,
Okay, so you weren't in fear for your safety reference?
Not at that point because I was in the garage and she was standing out here. Okay. So, I have a retreat. But it's at night I'm afraid for my life.
Yeah.
I spend the whole time in the basement. So at this point, that's why I'm going to add myself to the protective order.
Okay. So, did it get physical today?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, kind of did because then he comes at me and I'm going to f*** his face up if he comes at me.
It kind of did. Can you explain?
Because I hit the car, and then he came at me, and then I tried to get the phone out of my face because I can't have someone badgering me, trying to record me all the damn time. He's already done that. This is all he does is watch that. A wife can't have a relationship when you just watch the damn.
Do you know
stuff.
why? Do you know why he was recording you or anything?
Yeah, because I'm acting up. I know why he's recording me.
Did you
I
rip out
got on top of the car. I want to go to the store, sir. That's it.
Did you rip out a camera or something? Is
Yes,
that what that
he
is?
keeps putting his stuff up there. He keeps wanting places to record me, and I'm tired of that. I'm going to take it down every time. I don't need no damn camera in my... I don't need nothing. I'm going to take the locks off the door. I'm afraid of him. I'm afraid of him, and I don't like him. He's coming at me.
What is taking the locks off the door going to do?
Weird him out. Maybe he won't come back to this home. I invite everybody in my home.
That way I can stay here.
So you were in the car and she was beating the car, you said?
No, I wanted to get in the car. And she was on the car, beating the car.
Where were you at in relation to that?
Just behind the car, and then I also went inside. So I went inside to try to de-escalate it, hoping
What
that
was
she
she hitting the car with?
her cell phone.
Okay.
So she's beating the car with her cell phone.
Okay. Did she make any other threats towards you or anything like that?
Yeah, she's very smart about stopping where to draw that line.
Was there anything physical today?
No.
Nothing physical. She just hit your phone. She didn't try to hit you, right?
She didn't try to hit me, other than when you saw that first video, when she came at me.
She just hit your phone in that, though, right?
Well, she hit my hand and the phone, knocked it out.
Okay.
When I got home from the hospital, he put his hands in here on me to get me. Then he walked away and said, I'm calling the cops to get a protection order on you. I said, mother, you just put your hands in here on me. You damn dumbass.
So, can you describe what happened today?
Yeah.
You said he had the phone in your face recording you. Why was he doing that?
Because I'm acting up because I want to go to the store. My community doesn't want to hear me gripe anymore.
Okay.
They just need a man if he's going to come back and forth in the home.
So where were you guys at when
Out
he was
here.
recording you?
Out here.
Where at out here?
I don't know. I try to bring it all out here so everybody can see. My
Okay.
questions, anything I ask him, I try to open my door. I want to open my door so people can hear how many times I have to ask him and how much I have to beg and how long I have to wait.
Okay, so when he was recording you, what exactly were you doing?
I don't know, yelling at him, get that phone out of my face,
And then what did you do?
smacked it out.
Did you?
I don't want to come at him. I don't want to hurt
Did
him.
you
but
hit him?
no, if he comes at me, I'm going to smack you out of the way.
Did he hit you?
Not that I remember, no.
14, 9 hour 24 checkup.
We've separated real quick, so it was cool. Like, he can't do anything. If I want to hit this motherfucking car in my driveway, and he won't give me a damn key to,
Did he make any threats to you?
not that I remember or know of.
Did you make any threats to him?
No.
Except
I'll hit you if you don't get out of my way or get away from me. Yeah. He's been living in a basement for 6 months. You see it, right?
What does it have to do with this?
He comes in and out. He's living in the basement. This is not good. I want a protection order to keep him out of my home, sir.
Hang tight for a second, ma'am.
What were her words again?
That she's gonna have my f***ing head on a platter or something along those lines.
What did you interpret that as?
Well, I think she wants to try to kill me, honestly.
Okay.
Like I said, I've removed all weapons and everything from the house for my protection. Because it's,
Did you perceive that as a threat to physical harm?
it sounded like a threat to me. So yeah.
Are you
And then-
concerned that maybe not at that time that she was going to do it at that second, but do you think by her making that threat that it's something that she could potentially act
I think it's
on?
something that she could do in the future. As many times as she said it,
If given the
if
opportunity.
given the opportunity, I think she would.
I'm going to go to Texas and check on my daughter. He wouldn't let me. He wouldn't even take me for a ride. He doesn't even take me for a ride. I can't even get out of the house. It's opposite anything. I want a lawyer. I want to sue him for mental, physical, and emotional abuse. I want to file a
Just calm
report.
down, please.
I got an ex that came in and got my kids, and then everything just went whatever, haywire, which is fine. But he wouldn't let me have any communication. He tells me my kids don't want nothing to do with me. He's ran his mouth to my kids while I'm a surviving woman after surgery. He didn't help bring me up. He didn't even hardly bring me food in the room when I was on my deathbed. This man right here is disgusting. I don't even want him in my house. Yes,
Go ahead and turn
sir.
around and put your hands on the car for me, okay?
No, why?
Put
I
the
want
hands
you
on the
to
car.
tell me why.
You're under arrest for domestic violence. Turn around.
For what now?
Turn around.
Ah!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Ow! You're
Yeah,
hurting
yeah.
me. Don't hurt me. Please don't f***ing hurt me. Bitch. Please, I don't want to bite you, asshole motherfucker. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I knew you were going to take me. Don't f***ing hurt me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me, sir. Ow! Ah!
Relax.
No, I'm not. You liar.
Now you're getting more charges.
No, I'm not. I know. Once
Resisting arrest.
God bless you, sir. I love you.
Stand up.
I'm hurting.
Spit the grass out.
Why? I don't want to. I don't want to let the guys out. I don't want to let the guys out.
Do you have anything on you?
No. I don't want to let the guys out.
Spit the grass out.
No, I don't want to let the guys out. I hate that man.
Spit the grass out.
Why?
Because it's disgusting.
You hurt my elbow.
We don't need it in the car.
I don't want to be there with you.
Spit the grass out.
No.
Spit the grass out.
Take it out.
Spit the grass out, Mindy.
Take it out.
Spit the grass out.
Take it out. I won't bite you.
Thanks. You want to get more
Sounds like a
charges?
good promise.
No, I don't.
Spit the grass out. Let's go.
I hate my husband. Please help me.
Spit the grass out. Come on, let's go. Spit it out.
No, I hate my husband. Help me.
Spit the grass out.
Help me.
Does that taste good?
Help me. Help me.
Why did you eat grass?
Because my husband's fucking with me.
Are you going to spit it out or do you want to leave it in your mouth?
I want to leave it.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's good.
No, I want you to take it out.
That's it.
I don't have anything anyway.
After her arrest, her sister arrives at the scene and immediately begins making startling accusations.
I'm sorry, you guys.
He doesn't want us on his property, and they took Mindy to jail for domestic violence.
Of course, she played right into his hands because she's an addict. He's got her on opioids and had her on opioids, and we didn't even know about it he didn't even tell us until like a year and a half ago. He hid her addiction so he could control her because she wants a divorce from him, and he was not going to let her go. And I'll tell you something else too. I know he's got an insurance policy on her too. He's waiting for her to die. She's probably weighs 85 pounds, and I just had her at Claremont County, Greater Cincinnati Behavior Center just the other day, and I think she weighed 85 pounds with her clothes on. He's waiting for her to die. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, I can tell you he's sought a lot of help, and we've tried to help as much as we can. We've brought resources to her. We've offered to take her to resources, and she has not been cooperative.
No, she hasn't.
I've been here myself. This is probably the 4th time. So our office has probably been here 20 times.
Oh, more than that. Probably just in February you've been here 20 times.
Yeah, 47, I believe, is my email I got from your department.
So, I mean, she's got to be willing to a certain extent to help herself unless there's a court order that forces her to help.
That's
herself.
why I took her down to behavioral health to get her evaluation that he was supposed to do 5 weeks ago. But see, he's dragging his tail doing anything. Right now, he's currently under educational neglect because my 7-year-old granddaughter is supposed to be in school. Both of those kids are with me right now. They've been with me for almost a month now because I told him, I said, you either do something or I'm going to take them away from you. And that's the only reason I have them. He went to court. But when they went to court, he never summoned any of us to be there because he don't want none of us telling the court what he's doing. And I want to tell you something else, too. He don't want us on his property because he's got a little black box in the woods that he keeps on a leash, and he pulls it out at night all the freaking time because he's drugging her with something. Both of his parents are nurses, psychiatric nurses. He's not a stupid man. He's been in the Air Force. He knows what he's doing. He's manipulating the system so that he can destroy her. That's what he's doing. And you better wrap your head around it. Because what I'm telling you is the honest God truth.
I can tell you if he's trying to manipulate the system, he's taking a long way around because he could have.
Because he's a presenter. He's a presenter.
Well, let me finish. He could have easily got a protection order and her out of the house a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, he could.
And he did not do that. And he expressed to us multiple times that he didn't want to have to put her in jail, that he wants her to get help. I can tell you that he's tried with us and with her and with mental crisis to come out. We've tried a lot of things to try to get her help, and she absolutely refuses to go to the hospital every time unless we have something to force her. We can't make her go. We've offered Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health. I mean, she's talked to Mobile Crisis multiple times. There's only so much we can do.
How long are you keeping her?
What do you mean?
For right now.
So she'll have a bond hearing tomorrow morning. Should be tomorrow morning. I doubt she'll have one today.
Can I go there?
To the bond hearing? Yeah, it's open to the public. So, is there any court order that says that you have to have the kids?
Well, let me see if I have a copy of it. Right here, somewhere here.
Currently staying with maternal grandparents?
Yes, that's us.
Okay. Well, that's not part of the order that they have to stay with you, and at this point he wants the kids back.
Nothing can be changed on that.
Until a judge
approves
ruling.
But that's not what the order is. That's notes and evidence towards the case.
Right.
Well,
it establishes him as the legal custodian.
Right, I understand that.
And guardian.
But we had an agreement. I was taking care of the kids and he was taking care of her. But when I found out
she's in jail and
listen to me. When I found out that she was abusing her, all bets were off the table, right then and there. And that happened about 3 days ago.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
that I have of him putting his hands on her.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have that?
Yes.
So I'm just telling you, right there. And I don't mean to be disrespectful, and I apologize for interrupting you, but this is just way too much. Way too much.
That's the one.
I don't want these children to be with someone that's violent. He's violent.
Well, we don't have any evidence of him being violent or of him having mental health issues or him having drug issues. But I don't know if you've seen their house.
No,
There's a lot of evidence of her having
he doesn't have drug
violent
issues. He just has
issues.
burn issues and all that stuff. That's his drug of choice. Every night. But I'm glad you big men showed up here today. I appreciate that.
I mean, like I said, we've begged and pleaded her to try to get help. You know,
No, she hides her addiction, and he hid it too. He hid it from her whole entire family until he couldn't hide it anymore.
well, one thing I'll say about this is,
And she told me about it, and she said, he's going to hurt me if I tell you, but I'm going to tell you, Mom, I've been on opioids. He never wanted me to find out. That's a man that really wants to protect his wife and make her get well. I begged him to put her in the treatment program. Begged. He wouldn't do it.
well, she has to be voluntarily, you know, in
He
it.
can do it through the court system. He did this through the court system.
Right,
He
that's-
could have done that through the court system. I
So-
already called them. He could have taken guardianship and put her in
Yeah.
treatment, and he didn't want to. He's letting her deteriorate. Can't you look at her and see that?
Oh, I mean, like I said, we're limited on what we can do
Getting
to force her to get help. She's been offered, I don't know how many times, tons of times.
I know.
And if she's an adult and she's not willing to get help, then
As soon as he,
Something's gonna
as soon
end
as he
up
did that,
happening.
he took her phone so she couldn't call 911. That's what he does. You don't understand. He manipulates the whole entire
Did you
situation.
tell them that Sarah told you that he has syringes? Because he says that her grandpa's, his dad's syringes delivered to his home. So because the company won't deliver them to Indiana where his dad lives. That's a bunch of crap.
There's
But if there's
something-
syringes being delivered here and he's hiding something in the woods, I don't know what if he's drugging her. I have no idea what's going on here. Because there would be no reason
I
for
want her.
syringes
I want
to
her
be
blood
in-
taken.
Yeah, I would like to have her to
so
see.
what do you think he would be drugging her with?
I don't know.
Because all of a sudden she started ending up with sores all down her face, and she doesn't go anywhere. He goes to work or goes to the store or anywhere. She is held here, but she can't. She doesn't have transportation to go anywhere.
So you think he's injecting her without her knowing?
Yep.
Yes,
How would he do
absolutely.
that?
Because he's putting her to sleep at night.
What makes you rule out the factor that she's voluntarily using
Doing it herself?
Yeah.
No way. There's no way. I'm going to tell you what she does because I've seen her do it. She takes a half of her oxycodone, not the whole entire thing, and she takes a half of an ibuprofen with that for her pain because she had 2 operations on her spine, and that's all.
I have to go because we have calls pending.
I know.
But I could tell you this. You have to give him the kids back
When?
immediately. So he wants the kids.
I would
So
have
he's
judged
getting-
to
I'm
tell
not
her
even
that.
speaking to
This is
him.
on court
It's not,
papers.
it doesn't take a judge, okay? These are the orders that we act upon, and it says that he is the legal parent and guardian of the children. So if you don't give the kids over, then it's interference with custody.
Right.
I just want
Okay,
you
and
to
then
be aware
what?
of that.
Then what happens?
Then you go to jail.
I don't go to jail. I
Yeah.
got to go to court.
Yeah, you go to jail for interference with custody. You'll be
Don't take
arrested.
his side.